Hi, I'm TC, and this is my wife.
Hi, I'm Min. Okay, so our CSL journey began back in 2009 when we were looking for somewhere that we both belonged. I was kind of outgrowing my evangelical lifestyle because, well, I had just fallen in love with a girl.
As a scientist's daughter who grew up at CSL, the one in Denver, when we first walked through the doors at the Celebration Hall on Sandpoint Way, I felt right at home.
And I absolutely did not feel at home. Being raised a good Christian girl and a preacher's kid nonetheless, I was feeling extremely triggered. Everything that little Kathy Ann was saying was challenging all of my childhood beliefs. But here's the thing. CSL was our one safe place. For the first year of our relationship, it was the only place that we were able to be free and out. And because it felt so good to live our truth and to be seen who we are, we just kept coming back.
So the more we showed up, the more we listened and learned and grew, the more we were interested in taking the classes being offered here. So the Sunday services were great and all, but when we signed up for the first class, Beyond Limits, actually before the first class even started, we began to feel the real shifts that were leading us down the path to the life that we're really thriving in now.
And actually, the classes were pretty fun. And we began to make friends and find out who our true community was. We grew and learned. We learned how and why these principles actually work, and we started applying them to every aspect of our lives.
And at some point, we had taken pretty much every class and workshop that CSL had to offer. So all that remained was the 2-year practitioner training program. I kind of always knew I'd end up being a practitioner.
And I absolutely knew I would never become a practitioner. But here I am. I guess I just didn't say no, like even sitting for the oral panels in the exam.
So by 2019, we were both practitioners, and because we showed up for our own selves, each other and our children, and because of our dedication to spirit and our spiritual and financial commitment to this community, our lives have been thriving beyond our wildest dreams, and that's not an exaggeration. Check this out.
Because of the help and support of this place, we have grown 4 amazing humans who are all thriving in their young adult lives.
We got the house that we live in now for free and not even from inheritance. It came during the financial freedom class I was taking, and it looks exactly like the house I was doodling during the very class when I got the crazy call.
We have 2 incredible careers, transforming both from just kind of basic employees to now I'm the director of nursing services at Ashley House.
And I'm now a successful small business owner who makes about twice as much in about half the amount of time. In fact, since we first stepped foot through the CSL, we've both nearly tripled our incomes. And the most important part of that is that most of that growth came after we began pledging to give regularly to CSL during the Thrive campaign, which is now.
Physically, we are both thriving, even through a diagnosis of breast cancer.
We started traveling globally and often, and included lots of sacred travel with CSL.
We finally made it to CBEC.
So we have a joy-filled and thriving marriage that's full of love and ease that has stood the test of time through parenthood, step-parenthood, career changes, health changes, tough times, deaths, and births, and we're happier now than ever, and I think it shows. And being part of this CSL community was pivotal to all of these successes.
So, the absolute point of this Power Talk is we're glad that you're here, and we're glad that we're here. So show up. Get involved. Take Beyond Limits.
It starts next week.
Do the work. Say yes. Say yes to you, say yes to life, say yes to spirit, and say yes to CSL.
What she said.